Good morning, everyone. May the Lord richly bless you. Thank you for listening in. I'm Jason DeMars. Welcome to our podcast. If you have any questions, prayer requests, or testimonies, you can contact me at jasondemars.com or through any social media platform that you're listening in on. We are going to start part 2, parenting tips. This is a dad's impact. So we talked about the importance and how fathers impact their children. Absolutely critical. And we're going kind of through the stages of life and the importance of a dad in those stages of life. Fathers, and I want to just mention that, through my research and things I've looked over, this is from some of the ideas from it are from an article from Focus on the Family. So just wanted to give credit where credit is due. I know some people don't like Dr. Dobson, but I try to run everything through scripturally, and whatever is good and helpful, I like to take it in, and whatever is unscriptural, I just spit out the seeds, as Brother Branham told us. And so, but I feel like there's some good parenting tips that are here. And again, if you have any questions or concerns about that, feel free to get in touch with me at jasondemars.com. So, elementary school age years 5 to 8. Some of you may be homeschooled, some of you may not. So, those of you who are homeschooled, you probably don't even know what grade your kids are in. That's pretty typical. When someone asks me, hey, what grade is Avery in or Mina in? I'm like, she's a kid? I don't know. I know how old they are. I know how they're doing in school, but somehow in homeschooling, grades seem to be irrelevant. So I guess if you had 35 kids, it might be more important, but we just have 3. So during the years of 5 to 8, it's the time period where kids begin to assert some power and control over their world through directed play and social interactions. And dads can help give their children positive experience during this period of time. Now, we as parents start to lose some control over all their interactions during this time period because they're interacting with other kids. Other kids have completely different homes and approaches to things, and so it's a huge learning process. You often have kids come, why does so-and-so not watch this? Or why does so-and-so do and say this when we can't do this or when we can't do that? And be involved, talk, be open, be honest. Don't throw other people under the bus, but also be honest with your kids. You want to help them have positive experiences so that they come away feeling capable and able, so they're not just under the thumb of peer pressure constantly. And when kids are involved with, when dads are involved with their kids during this age, they can really help them be strong and thrive. One of the important things that dads can do is play and compete with elementary age children. This actually really helps them learn correctly about competing, adventure, pushing limits, and to do it safely with dad involved, and to have it be a real, genuine learning experience that builds confidence in their hearts. Again, dads, don't be crazy. Don't go overboard with your competition. Keep it at their level. Tame it down from your level quite a bit. Other thing is that dads can really help mothers by being active with those children and help get rid of restlessness and pent-up frustrations. Getting them moving can help kids learn self-control. The other part is doing this, you model when you're just involved with your children. Just be involved, daily basis. Put your phone down, put your own needs to the side and be involved with them. Your child learns a wide range of emotions, experiences, activities, and this can help them further develop their self-control during this time period. 9 to 12, during that phase, they need encouragement. They're starting to see themselves and compare themselves to other children their age. They need to be encouraged. They need to be commended by their dad so that they can have a sense of pride in what they do and in their accomplishments. Not this much pride, but the pride in the sense that, hey, I'm doing a good job and I can feel satisfied about what I'm accomplishing. By encouraging, being an encourager, Dad, you help the children have a sense of, I'm competent, I can do it, I can handle the tasks in life. Some kids in the tasks in life, you ask them to do something and they throw themselves on the floor and throw a wild fit. Dad, you can help model to them the proper, when you get a honey-do list, don't throw yourself on the floor, so to speak. Don't get frustrated. Say, okay, honey, thank you. And then involve your children in the process. Involve your children in fixing the car, washing the car, cleaning the garage, cleaning the house. Different things that you're involved with, you're modeling to your children how to respond and how to do it. If you grumble the whole time, your children will grumble. They'll learn to grumble. Also, dads, be present at your children's activities, whatever activities that is. Do your best to be there with them and for them. This communicates to them that they're important, and it helps them in their development to know Dad is there. Also, during this time period of 9 to 12 years old, take the time to teach them how to use money. Start the process of allowances. Maybe set up an account for them, or get envelopes and do a spend envelope, a save envelope, and a give envelope. Teach them the importance of giving, the importance of spending some, and the importance of saving for the future. Teenagers, oh my. I haven't reached this stage yet. My oldest is 11 years old. All I know is through observation and reading. So you pray for me. 13 to 18 years old, this is the period of what we call adolescence. Teens start pushing boundaries, exploring personal freedom, figuring out who they are and who they want to be. There's much confusion and frustration through this time period. Independence is increasing. Personal control of their life is increasing. And as they grow, passing through this time period to adulthood is a positive life and a good life, and good choices are really the passage of a successful phase in this time of development. Dads, offer your sons a window into the world of men by exposing them to your friendships. Bring them along with things that you do. Bring them hunting. Bring them fishing with your friends. Bring them to a meal with your friends. Bring them to men's Bible study. Let them experience the male friendships older adult male friendships, so that they can see what is the right way for men young men to interact. Men, dads, talk with your children about puberty and courting. Teach them how to do it. Go through the details with them on it so that they have an understanding about it. Don't leave that up to somebody else. You need to be involved. Talk with mom and let mom get her the tools she needs to talk with your daughters about purity and sexuality, and teach them about sex and the development of their body. Dad, show love and respect for your wife. This is demonstrating how men should treat women and can provide a very healthy and positive worldview regarding husbands, wives, men, women, sex, purity, sexual boundaries, etc. Be present and consistent when making decisions, communicating parenting decisions to your teenage children. It's critical. This is going to help your children to see and be better prepared for dating, marriage, and parenting in the future. All these things are critical for children to see. Dad, be involved in all of these 5 stages we talked about. Ask yourself, consider yourself, consider your life, consider how you can be involved and make your influence felt on your children. Don't just react. Sit down, plan with your wife, make decisions. Dads, take your daughters on a date. Through all these stages, date your daughters. Take your sons, do fun things with them, do fun activities with them. Take them to shoot hoops, play basketball. Take them to throw them batting practice. Spend time with them, develop a relationship. Take them fishing, take them hunting. Take them along with you as you do manly things. Even take your daughters along as well. It's important. Make your influence felt along every step. And get ready in advance for the important conversations that you need to have with them about adolescence, about sex, about marriage. Plan ahead. Give yourself some notes of what you want to cover. Show them that what you're doing and what you're talking about is critical enough that you prepared for it. Conversations are going to come up. They're around other children. Be ready for them. Talk with them early and often about those tough things about growing up, about self-esteem and sex and purity. Talk with them throughout that. Be ready for that. Most of all, just let them know you're available, you're around, that you're open. Tell them, repeat to them, I'm here if you need to talk. That should be something you're repeating from early stages. I'm here for you. I want to listen, and I'm going to hear what you have to say. Really, really listen, and really, really hear. As the Bible says, let every man be quick to hear and slow to speak. Be there for your children, not just physically present, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually present. Raise them up in the fear and admonition of the Lord. Teach them the Bible. Teach them the life of the church. Teach them and model for them the life of Christ. Go to church. Every chance you get, go to church. Go to church events. This is an impact, and it's part of their development. If you're avoiding church, staying out of church, for whatever excuse you can, you're modeling to them the lack of importance of church. Anyhow, questions, prayer requests, or testimonies, please let me know. May the Lord richly bless you.